Well, it's time. Okay, a little bit of hog bolt torch at the start of the day. This is good. We'll see how it goes. Guys, this is for YouTube, for that you know YouTube. If you're expecting this to be like me as being as good as Yido, now, surprise, surprise, I'm not a wrecking ball player, so like, that was crazy, but it's probably not gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna be better than a guy who's, you know, top 10, has been playing him for years, so. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube, why aren't you on Twitch? Link down below. Yeah, so it'll be fun. We'll get to figure out the hero. I do have, obviously, some experience on him, but I don't know how good I am on him because I've never ground him in the ladder. So, we get to find that one out. We'll see what goes, right? I've seen enough people play both, so I guess I can know what kind of happens. We have a Brig Zen. Yo, this is like a high elo lobby, right? So, at least it feels like it. At least it feels like it, right? At least our team compies, so maybe if we can get past the Ana, we should choose her sleep, which makes my job a lot has been. We can just grab the Mega here probably. And there's a Pharah on the outside? I mean, both the supports just died one by one. As soon as we got the sleep out, she was pretty much good as dead, so I'll ignore everybody. What? I mean, I didn't expect our entire team to be back there. Usually, that's an area that's like uncontested, like, you know, by the Mega. Maybe because I disengaged there, the enemy team like followed me, so they rotated there. I'm not like, let's be real. There's not often that the Zen is chilling back there. I am gonna be the one up through this fight though. Let's grab him. So bad. I do want to keep stalling and not give them anything for free. If we have somebody on point, then I can go get the Zen on high ground, perhaps. Dude, I wish the infinite grapple was still here. No, don't see that, don't see that. Oh, 8-10. I can't control my character. I can't control my character. I didn't want to roll off the point there. My bad. Yeah, it's so worth it to just infinitely stall. But I think we can just kill the Pharah, or people... Can we get any healers? Hey! Hey! He doesn't know. He's unaware. A little clueless. I can just roll him over, right? Like quite literally. We have mines. We're up 2 pigs. The more no fade. No fade. Nice. Beautiful. I mean, I'm gonna be rude. There's not really much to say other than the enemy team is letting me kill them one by one. And the Zen doesn't have any help. I think he still beats me there because I don't have full ammo. What's he doing? Hour in mine. So far so good. It feels pretty simple. Usually this is how it goes with lower elo. So if you're wondering like, oh, lower elo can be... I mean, literally I can jump onto the ball because the Moira is kind of clueless. Do they hear me? I need that Mega. If I can get that Mega, that'd be massive. Let's just try and take it. He's very clueless. Because they forgot that I exist. No fade. Slam them into their mines. Pretty simple, straightforward stuff. And roly poly. Should just be a cleanup. Okay, so we'll try and go into the mine. Holy shit, I love ball. Yeah, I don't think that they really have too much to stop me from just jumping onto the backline. I know. Listen, it'll take a little for us to get into like the nitty gritty of it, right? We're at the beginning. As we go on, we could talk about like the lanes we take, how we play the map, and all the important stuff that matters. For now, we can just bully the backline. Because for some reason, every time I slam into them, they just die. Which makes my job a lot easier. Can get that in time. Can I boot the trace off?
Win one.
No! I want to boot them into my mines. Heal me. Get inspired. Heal me. Get inspired. Heal me. Fuck. I need to get the Mega again. Not gonna get any healing anytime soon. If I can come behind them though, and boot them into it. Imagine though. I didn't mean to get stuck. I know he's high nooning, so I don't know. Gonna be too crazy here. No, this is difficult. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what to do there. Like they were just stacked up together. It felt am I wrong? It felt like we were winning that fight. I had mines, maybe we weren't then. Yeah, I genuinely felt that we were gonna win that one. Maybe they just overwhelmed those ults. Wasn't too sure what our team did, and that's not like a blaming the team moment, it's just me being clueless. If you are going to use... Holy shit. Because if I boop that Zen there and go for slam, he dies. Nice shot. We might actually lose this round. And I don't mean that in a negative way, I just mean that in a way like I'm not doing enough to carry. Because it's hard to like be like, oh, do this and do this, if I have no clue what to do. Do you know what I mean? I am. Root. At least this way we can boop them into them. Dude! This hero's overpowered. We might actually... Listen, we lose the round, but we haven't lost the war. Okay? We might lose the round, but we haven't lost the war. It's just that we have... Oh my god, how many times have I done that? This is gonna be a difficult one. I think maybe... God, I'm not warmed up for this at all. So bad. Nah, it's fine. I think... Can I not just bully the Zen on cooldown? We at least have one support. Like, at least have one support advantage. Like, guys, we just don't have enough healing. You know what I mean? Guys, Zen Brig, you know, it's just too low healing. For YouTube, that's a joke. Zen Brig is like really, 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 really good, especially in high elo. And a lot of people don't... Well, as you can see, the team... he just wants the nano for nano blade. Not the reason we're talking about. That's the joke. I mean, it is a bit more difficult to pilot than low elo, right? Because you need inspire uptime a lot. But it is 100% a joke. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Actually, I should have gone underneath the map. Oh, I'm going to get a flashbang. Even if I... Yeah, I need to... Wait, let me let my team do whatever. I'm going to be out of the fight for a little while. They do have a Brig. Yeah, this is how you carry the game. You sit AFK and let your team do the hard work. Nice. This is just proof, guys, that, you know, it's RNG. RNG. I mean, you can't do anything to influence the fight. It's fine. I literally just took way too long to rotate because I wanted to get behind them. If I can get, like, if I go through in front of the Cassidy's line of sight and the hog, they will flash rank and they will hook me, right? And then I was like, I'm not smart enough or quick enough to know, what can I do to get around that? Because I put myself in a bad spot. Considering they're defaulting and going down the middle, which we can assume is to be true most of the time. I'm gonna go on the cast here. He's alone and isolated from the team. Nice try. Can I boot them off? Oh, I can get my first environmental. I'm going to go in on the Zenyatta again. Not worth. That's fine. Nice try. Almost got him.
Ready for combat.
Let's see. How do I mines this? Both the times I've used my mines, well, we got the tracer though on time, which is fucking amazing. I could just go underneath. Why not? I'll come in behind. Oh. Ooh, if I was... Ooh. Okay, we're down one person, but we're... Okay, equal. I'm gonna force it. They have no transcendence, which means this should do some serious damage. Okay, I really want to get into that room. Obviously, I'm not gonna... Do not... Hey, listen. I can tell you this. Doesn't matter what hero you're playing. Do not walk into a Junkrat in a small room, alright? Guess you get to see what just happened there. Did you have a Zenyatta next to you, buddy? Actually, I'm about to die. Please don't hurt my team, sir. Nice. God, this is difficult. This is difficult. But my team's doing a great job. Like, honestly, the Hog's doing a great job as well. We obviously used a lot of ults to swing the fight. That's how it goes. Like we used 4, 5 ults to win. So don't get too complacent, I guess. When you have a big ult advantage, we have to dodge the trap. We are low HP again. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, let's try and go bound the back. I actually messed up. I could probably kill the Zen. I know you saw him behind me, right? So, boom, gonna be fatty. Okay, dude. I'm gonna be honest. That's probably an awful. What's it called? Awful minds. But we still got them more, yeah. Hopefully you can get back fast. I'm not too worried about dying on this hero. Let's go and see if I can touch the back line, which I can. This is good. If we get both supports, this actually puts us in a really good situation. The Rhine is also really low. This might be it. Okay. Coming back, and the next map's way better for Hammond because of like the high ground. Crucible Ball, high skill hero? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, if you watch somebody like Ito play, if you watch someone like Chasm Ball play, if you watch somebody like Morph play, you can see skill expression. What's the record? 0-0. It's the first game. Just started. That's why I'm kind of confused on like really what to do. Yeah. Once I get more comfortable, once I get more into the rhythm, into a formula and game plan. So what's really important about a ranked gen like this, especially for your YouTube, is not me giving you the answers straight away. It's rather watching somebody that doesn't have the answers, watching them make those mistakes and update that skill tree and trying to learn. A lot of learning or improvement, it's not about like the win, right? It's about how you deal with those losses or update your theory or identity. So let's say I go in and I slam and I die. That's me going, okay, instead of going Omega Lul, so bad, I go, well, why did I die? What did I do wrong? What can I change about that? Right? And then if you do hold that information correctly and don't make it random or don't forget it, then you actually get through like improve. No fade, remember? It's pretty big. Good. Choice for him to disengage to the mini there. We can still kill him with a slam though. I know I said that not in the best way, but we'll get into it a little bit later. You'll see what I mean. Obviously, right now, a lot of the decision making and etc is irrelevant because of like low elo is kind of random, chaotic. It doesn't follow those rules. Like if you're trying to like play the game quote unquote correctly, like it ain't gonna happen, chief. Like you see the Stormbreaker walked outside of a room next to me. The supports aren't killing each other correctly, which makes our job a lot easier because we could just get to pick them off one by one. However, the inverse is true. However, there are no rules really to follow. Just about like finding an isolated target, coming up to them, and trying to kill them. So if I want to go, I mean, I could. For example, I could have dashed in there. Oh wow, swap by Genji. I could have for sure gone in on the backline, but I saw. Hey! 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 He dropped the wall. This guy trying to kill me. He's trying to team kill. But obviously, like something, like everybody knows watching this. Hey, if Amora has no fid, you could probably just run her down, right? Or like most people will know that. Like pretty self-explanatory. Okay, now that they're coming through choke, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that if they move past the choke, not before the choke. Once they move their resources, like Winston uses bubble, to get through the choke, then I go mind slam. Can I jump over this wall? Please be able to. I have no idea. But this is how you find out something, right? I don't know the answer. So how do I find out the answer? By failing. Okay, if you can, then I don't know how. But you get the idea. He's gonna Transcendence. We're just gonna keep rolling through to the megas. I will say that like knowing where a mega is or something like that is with gameplay experience, etc. and time. Again, Morino played, so she becomes a very simple target to kill. Simple priority. I'm gonna wait for the Zen to come out of Transcendence and slam him. Use like a simple setup here, and then we can work on the tanks. Who's coming out of spawn? I don't really remember. Ash apparently, and Diva was here the whole time, and there's a Lucio. So honestly, we made a pretty good comeback. Guys, we're not losing in gold. Wow. Okay, we could have. I don't know. Okay, that's a good start. 1-0. We get it on a W, alright? Should you turn off music for YouTube? YouTube won't hear it.
Play of the game.
I mean, like, we can lose the next game, but let's find out. There's only one way to know, right? So how do you guys want to approach it? I think the way that I want to approach this Unranked GM will be more related to like that learning process, like truly, like actually giving you guys the journey of watching somebody in a learning process. Okay, so this is going to help people that aren't playing Wrecking Ball. This is going to help everybody. It's just going to take you guys just have to take career best. Let's go. You guys are going to have to take that concept of like, what's it called? How I look at a piece of information, and we like replace that piece of information with whatever you want to do. It could just be interchanged. I think what we're going to begin with first is the fundamental. So right now, yes, I'm just playing the hero at this like baseline level where I don't know tech and but what I do know is information that is not relevant specifically to the hero. And what I mean by that is like, how do you play a map, the health packs, timings, enemy cooldown punishing, knowing timing and resources. There are so many things that are so like important for you guys to know that are relevant to a hero, right? And that's for everybody. When a person like a Moira uses Fade, we know that we should punish her. When somebody's out of position, I don't know any roles. You have to teach me, okay? You have to help me become a good player. So if I see that Anna's alone and I go in now, I could. What's the chance that somebody like comes in and peels for her? I have no idea. I know that when you press shift, guys, it's based on the direction you use your camera, which I learned a couple days ago, I think. I had no idea. I always thought it was like, you know, some other direction. Anna is alone though, completely alone, which makes getting a free kill pretty easy actually. Can I just exist in their backline? I guess I can. Although, stop hitting me! I didn't give you permission. Thank you for that, sir. I mean, I'm surprised by how much I can exist in the backline to then kill the supports, right? So obviously we're going to be trying to be bullying them. The balls, I mean, the Doom is completely overextended. They're stacking up together, which makes my job a lot easier. And now we also get our mines. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. I didn't know about that. Putting it in a choke so they're all stacked up together, right? We do not have Anna's alone. Again, will be simple. As long as we dodge the sleep, we'll be chilling. Let's try and cut her off. Sick. Yes, I think my grapple. What? Hey, what are you doing down here? Before we went up the staircase. Use it. No, don't do it, buddy. I'm sorry. Sorry. I should get out of here. Grab a mega. So anyway, as I was saying, like there's a lot of fundamentals and macro and that remain consistent. Actually, I've not done the slides in a little while, so maybe I'll do those off of off stream for people. We are low. Oh, well, let's do a little speed racer going on that. I don't really like focusing tanks, so if Moira doesn't have Fade, which she definitely doesn't now, we can go help. Nice job by my team. My monkey took and absorbed a lot of that pressure there. That made everything a lot easier for us. Just it's sometimes hard to remember all the little things that make a decision good. Like me coming lower right to scout the people. Oh, I mean, let's be real. Oh, did the fire strike didn't work. Let's be real. Wait, you still hit me? You know, whatever. Well done. The chance of like the Anna being there when I came out lower right is low, but I go out lower right because there's the chance of like the enemy team being there is low. So it's like a happy coincidence, but the only reason we got an opportunity to kill the Anna at low chance is because we made that decision and we got rewarded for it. Almost nope. Ryan is destroying me. Really destroying me. We're up a lot of people here. I see no reason to commit. Well, actually, they're going to look to disengage, so I'll look for ult and then slam them back in. Yeah, okay. Sick. I'm stuck. I'm like, you can see me holding every single direction. The character just wouldn't move. Yeah, this Moira is a lot better at surviving after she uses things. The Moira in the first game would like disengage and then use the damage orb and da. This one's actually... I was literally just complimenting him on how he's better surviving than he... Okay. Never mind. commentator's curse, I guess. Yeah, this guy's much better at surviving than Dash's 1v6 in the our team. He's listening to the stream. He's like, hey, then, dude, let me just prove this guy wrong. Just fucking run it down real quick. Anyway, we lost this fight, by the way. We lost so many of our team. Not really worth what we're staying. So that's another advantage that a higher elo player would have, right? Is the ability to well, we visually saw our entire team die. Also being able to read the kill feed or taking in more information to make these decisions. Here's a really cool rollout that isn't a rollout, but it's trippy. So
Thank you.
let me C9. They're not gonna let me C9. He's gonna sleep dart.
Tell me how this feels.
Okay, I want to put him back in. But I really wanted to go for the C9 there, but the more playing smart by like sitting on top of it and not letting me. Let's see, the Hanzo's isolated. Yeah, he's burning, so he'll be low. Oi, oi, oi! Oi! I had 211 HP or something. Okay, well, if we live there, we were holding E so that we can then hopefully try and escape.
Navigating.
Yeah, we'll stay away from more complicated things like kill feed reading, counting, right? So like looking top right, seeing the color coding. If I see one red, that means that probably one blue is dead on our team. So we're -1, etc. We'll get into that stuff later. Obviously, using the map is going to be super crucial. Now we're at a dilemma, right? How do we want to approach this? Now, I don't think I can slam or kill the Ryan D.Va, so we're going to eliminate those straight away. The Reaper would be difficult too. I wonder how broken his hero is. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy that I can 1v1 a Reaper, by the way. I should still track him up the straight line. Still was fine. Now, however... Gotcha? Oh, he has reduced knockback. Dude, I keep getting stuck there. Again.
We're one.
Okay, we can just mine the choke now. I did the ball, kind of a wall bounce. Kind of, but not really. Cancel that early. Okay. What I think is more important is understanding what... And again, I'm not an expert at a hero. I don't know. But my best assumption would be... I don't want to...
Switching sides.
Slam my Reinhardt. I don't want to use all my resources, my HP, my cooldowns, and this goes for every hero, on a tank. I don't want to spend time on a tank. Because when I'm spending time on something that is hard to kill, what's going to happen? If the Reaper's killing my backline, if the Hunter's killing my backline, it's going to take too long. It's the same old. And I don't care how many times you've heard it. I don't care. Every single person here in chat still shoots the wrong target. I do it still. Everybody still does it. It's something, it's like... Overwatch is a list of all these like fundamental, like imagine a box, fundamental, that like are super simple, but really difficult to remember to do consistently and then piece together like a little tree, right? Of like option select. And that is truly, and I mean truly, and hopefully a video, I don't think this will be out before the video comes out, but there will be a video that I can link down that will like really go into what it means to become hard stuck or what it means to become to not learn or what it means to like reevaluate how we improve, right? Yeah, it was still kind of close to Vilius. I don't mind. I think it's worth giving it a try. I think, and this is for all of you guys here, if you hear somebody say don't do this and it's still worth giving it a try. And I don't mean that to be like keep coming to comments. I'm not saying that as a, like a, what's it called, like a counterist, as a somebody who like fights the fight. I mean that in a I mean that in a way as in like certain things are like a better learned through experience. Because maybe there are times where I can knock back the Ryan, and then it would be okay. Let me rephrase. It's handy to know like how far he is, even with the reduced. There we go. That's a better way to put it, right?
The nade goes, bro.
Because the more it's. But I agree. I do agree with him. A fun little random tip that I just remembered: blue shields don't give ult charge. So if you're trading someone in short trades and you can blue shield and get away, that's going to give you another big advantage. That's a random tip. Anyway, what were we talking about before? No, blue shields don't. Unless they change it. No, they don't. Okay, he used his shift, so that gives me a pretty much guaranteed 1v1. Oh, he was actually 1 HP. I need to get away from Roadhog, he's really annoying. I mean... Why is he AFK? Mad, perhaps? Upset? Anyway, and so all these fundamentals and all these little rules, the more you can combine together, the more consistent you'll be. And I think that's what I want to go into. If we break... If we break down those things that I want to focus on or that we want to improve on and how we make those fundamentals better, or how we make them consistent, or how we recognize them, that's going to be better. Now, obviously, when you're playing a new hero, guys, alright? You can say cope, etc. When you're learning a new hero, it's going to be more difficult to execute those fundamentals or recognize those situations consistently. So definitely going to be a tougher ride. Right now, it feels kind of free. Like, if what I'm doing, if I were to talk about it, the enemy team is pushing up, they get distracted, I'm engaging. When I engaged there, the hog didn't look at me. The Moira was anti, wasn't looking at me. We didn't overcommit. I kind of felt like that was my limit, right? And then we went from there. Hello? Not worth it. I need to get the Mega again. So, again, tell me if this sounds familiar, by the way, because it is. Tell me if this sounds familiar, chat. It's almost like we have our adaptive shield, our slam, and our grappling hook. Cooldowns, right? Abilities. And we are waiting. We are waiting to for them to be on cooldown.
Ryan got me. Holy crap. Damn it.
And then go in. I know it's crazy, and it's Wrecking Ball specific.
Ryan on
but you're supposed to play around your abilities before you go in, right? And if you don't, then you understand that that's a risk. Or like, let's say if I don't have my shields, that's a 50% chance or 50% more likely to die. I can still do it. You can still take that chance, that risk. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is guaranteed. But you are taking that risk. You are taking that extra risk. Okay. But considering that most of them will be coming under this tunnel, moving on to cart, I'll just look at like mine. Because they can't really touch it. Like that.
GG.
Yeah, chants are gone. Chants are so good, especially for a streamer my size. That game felt pretty free. But again, a little actually while I'm here, that's just a little reminder of the mental tip, okay? We can all agree that was a pretty free game. Okay? Now, everybody's taking this for granted. It is what it is. It's kind of just like whatever, A10. But let's say we get into the next game and we're the one on the opposite team and our team is feeding and running it down. You need to remember this game. This game is so forgettable because it's just like, it is what it is. You need to remember these, okay? If you can get you can get something for free, you can also do something.
Select your hero.
And that's usually a quick mental trick to help stabilize yourself. Hey, Darkstar. I don't know. Fresh account with Ball in his name playing Wrecking Ball. Bayzed.
Navigating. Combat operations.
So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Okay. So we talked about fundamentals. We talked about all these different things that I talked about. Let me break down them. Because I don't care what people say. Listen, I've spent time in Diamond. I've spent time in Masters or wherever. And when I see people not punish it, it is quite mind-blowing. Alright? So let me give you that superpower. Okay? When people use resources and they're low, don't set AFK. It's an ebb and flow. When they go in and they use everything, you don't let them go back. You don't let them sit down and get... Oh, you're dead. Sorry, sir. Nope, you won't get that. You look to eliminate. You look to punish. You didn't grab the mini. Does he not have a recall, mate? The fact that he doesn't die is my fault. But it's fine. What play did Trace, I guess? I missed. I don't think I can kill him. Although you should... Like, he's got no Wait, am I dead? I should not be dead here. Please don't die. Thank you. Healing. I could grab the mega. So this is this example of like the enemy team. Like Monkey will have his bubble in a second. And he didn't have it. Just walking in, dying, and not getting punished. But that's not really like the great example of what I'm talking about. Like the Moira has no fade. I could let her walk back. We can just try and take the mega from her. And look to try and punish. She reses. If you res that. No. Okay, if I better in. Oh! Hello. I didn't get punished. I mean, this is where this hero is kind of broken. Kind of not broken per se, but I can get adaptive shield in front of 4 people and just roll out, you know? Little see you later, nerds. Let's try and get rid of this trick. Sure. No, don't postpone. I don't think she has it yet. She hasn't done enough. Let's try and save her, Anna. Get up! Help her, Anna. Help her, Anna. I'll put a block for you. Well, we did want to get... I'm not gonna ult. I don't think I want to ult here. We're just winning too hard. No, A10. Nice shot. This game is a little bit more chaotic. It seems a little bit more random. As a tank player, it is our duty to peel Anna or peel backline or help pressure, match their pressure. I'm just a little lost in the sauce. However, what we can look to do is that this time they will jump for ult, jump for choke. We know Monkey has his ult, but he hasn't used it in like 2.5 minutes or something like that. So he will jump through. We want. Oh no, he used it already. We just saw him use it. Lol. Sorry. Right, what the heck? It's good. I don't mind distracting them. Like if I bring her back into the spawn, like, hey, look at me, shoot me, look at me. Right? We can maybe alleviate some pressure, but now I'm kind of relying on what to do. No, I'm not. I'm gonna if I grappled there, I could have escaped. I literally just didn't think he would kill me. Because what I was thinking about was, so in my brain, I'll explain. I was thinking, can I kill that Mercy? Like, do I use my grapple to like maybe go uppercut her, or will I die to Tracer? And in that time, we don't have healers, so we're probably gonna lose. In that time frame, she killed me. So that's an example of just me having multiple options in a invisible skill tree and not knowing which one is correct, and that's completely fine. That's part of the learning. Now imagine I had more experience on the hero, right? You can start to make these decisions faster, which would then eliminate... If I make that decision faster, that then eliminates that situation from occurring again, and that is essential. No? Hey, sorry, I didn't see you there. That is essentially what it means to like improve. Like literally, the ability to recognize a piece of information. Let's imagine like Yido was in that same situation as me, getting chased by the Tracer. He's been there hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, and would he have to think about maybe do I grapple and go on the Mercy, or would I play to be safe there? No. But how does he get to that point? That is the definition of improvement, right? It is recognizing those situations and taking them. Now, this is super important for your mental. Perks, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Much love. This is super important for your mental. If you start to get tilted, if you don't update these theories, if you don't look as to why a decision works or doesn't work, that's when you're going to create that hard stuck. That's where you're going to create the journey's going to take longer. How do you say it? There's so many of these fundamentals to learn, and it sucks. It's honestly quite depressing to think about. It's a long journey. So take your time more seriously. It's a long journey. So the sooner you take that seriously, the sooner you'll learn, right? And this is only for people that would improve. Like, you can enjoy the game, you can go whatever. What about Mario? The Vampire Drive? Thank you. Wait, I don't remember which one it was. Hi, Junkie. Thank you for 10 months. Oh. Thank you, guys. Recognizing. Mod spam Hamtaro. Okay, wait. I cannot go lost. We be my dad. Well, I already have multiple kids, so I can't do that. You want this hero? No, maybe. Yeah, maybe. It can be looked at as a flanker and playing around cooldowns, so yeah, actually good. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, Torbjorn's gonna be an annoying hero. I can already know this from Reaper and Doom that we don't kill Torb. When he presses E, he's kind of a broken hero. Holy. Like, but if he doesn't have it, then he's actually pretty easy to kill. Well, GG, I guess. I mean, you're not gonna kill me in time, so. Cool. That one, there's nothing really to go there. I mean, I don't even know that. I just rolled through the choke and then found a Mercy and a Torb and their team. Okay, cool. 3-0. How much experience do you have in Bull? I don't know. All 3 of those in Bull form? Yeah, I do know that one. I do know that one. I've already used that one a few times. However, what I don't know, because I know about that mechanic. However, what I don't know with that mechanic is when is it faster to reload or how long does it take? And I've had this in the past off stream when I played him. I would start reloading, remember that mechanic, and then I would go into Bull form, and then I would just kind of like sit there awkwardly and roll around. You know what I mean? And obviously, like, you don't get headshot when you're in Bull form, and you can reposition. So like, instead of sitting in the open chat and like reloading here, you could go around the corner and then reload. Is it the same? I didn't feel. That felt like a tiny bit shorter, longer. But reload at the same speed. Okay, that's crazy. That's actually insane. The fact. Wait, what? Yeah, it'll reset the reload. But what I'm saying is like, that's insane. I thought he would get punished for that because, like I said, you have more mobility. You don't have your hitbox out, so they can do less damage to you, and then you still get the reload. Like, you don't like the melee, but you know that. All right, Echo v Echo, no Briggies there. We'll see what we can do. This is a good bow map. I'm like confident. I know a famous bow player, LH Cloudy, plays a little bow on this map. I could have got a poop there. Okay, we are 100% going to get slept in a tiny corridor. Go Ifreen. Hello, please don't kill me. I'm sorry. Thank you, darling. Give me the mega though. No, I need healing. I'll wait for the mega here. This sucks. This is so much downtime. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, and see, downtime equals my team is just gonna die because we have no agency. Right? Oh, nice pick. They do have a res, so I would like to do something about that, but I can't. Yeah, I took too much damage on the. I fucked up on my mechanics when I.
Okay. Watch replay.
What is this guy saying? I fucked up on the engage, which then caused me to lose HP, which caused this whole downtime situation. I bet you he's gonna walk up there. I want to get the boop.
That is good top. Top.
I got scared. You think he's pushing me? We'll just leave then. Get more mobility, plus we can now go high ground, plus ratio. The right side of the map based. Let's see if we can help.
No.
Sam? Yes. Sam interrupts the aim. And interrupting aim sometimes can be more important than anything else. It was pretty close. Oh my god. Like, can we just... Nice shot, Anna. Can we just take that? Appreciate that Cass didn't miss and that Anna just hit a fucking Mercy as well. Like, for whatever the hell the elo is. Nice. Impressive. I would miss that. I don't want to get slept, so I'm just gonna move. Keep on rolling. Can I get a... Nice. I have my E in the middle of the team. It did like nothing though. You know what? I'm doing it like this. I'm gonna go to the mega. That way I can just displace, do a bit more damage on a low HP target. Not gonna be able to kill him because he's got both supports behind him. We can come back here. Ask for some healing. Nice job by my cast again. Grab the mega. Right, remember all the mega spots here. We're not doing anything too crazy. It was a little risky, but because the heroic was reloading, I felt safe about it. I'm not gonna slam into a Cassidy and Mercy when the healers are like uncontested. We need to find isolated targets to kill. Like a Mercy seems actually the easiest to kill, but I'm not gonna mess about too long because we just need to scout here or something or play or I'm not gonna force anything basically, right? And I could. I'm gonna do it. Forcing. I mean, I forced something. We got punished. I had no idea where the enemy team was. I didn't look. Wait. Nice hook, bro. I don't think he was going for me. Not that it matters, right? Not that it matters, but... C9! C9! No. Anyway, the point is, I forced the play onto Cassidy. Didn't know where their team was, and I got punished for it. So that's one of those little like really simple things. Isn't it simple? Everybody watching, I'm sure, understands this. I just didn't know who was there, and I took a risk. Could it have worked? Yes. Did it not? No. Why is that important? Inconsistency. Because all it means is it's inconsistent. And we need to eliminate inconsistencies. So we do the same thing. Mercy's on high ground. Anna's alone. I'm going to go in because she's going to go for the res here. So it's a really good time. We choose to sleep. Didn't work. If she goes on me, which is fine. I die so fast. Whatever. I should up to my tracer lady. Oh, holy moly. Pretty nasty if I do say so myself. We get back fast. I should have to joke it. I'm getting carried by my team straight up. And I feel like we'll play this map in the future, chat. Obviously, the first environmental. Fog. Obviously, I don't really know how to play it, but it's fine. We'll have to come into a game where my team won't carry me. We will. This journey is going to take a long time, right? It's not going to be like instant. It'll take a long time, and we'll figure that one out. I tried to go left. I never went right high ground, so maybe next time I'll try something like that. So let's get into that. Let's talk about the map here. If I can get behind these guys, nope. Nice by the Ash. If I go behind them, I can mine and then slam, CC them in place as my team pushes up. They can get stuck. Can I body block? No, I can't. So we're gonna wait for our healers. We're down 2. I mean, if he wants the pressure, he wants the pressure, right? Okay, we're down 3. So again, I really don't think it's worth going in right now. He doesn't know that. I don't care. I mean, I could call it, right? I mean, I don't know what you're doing. No, happens. We've all got teammates like that. So anyway, let's think about the map real quick. Okay, high grounds, ways to get around the team. I do the lane system, and I know you guys have heard it a lot, but I've not really described it. And the reason I say a lane is because like a car or a road. You can go up and down the lane. There's no rules. Anyone can go up and down it. And usually it's organized like left to right or like cars, right? Or the payload, which follows this lane, is following this car. If I can get... like, I'll show you something. If I can get behind them... which I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend. One sec. Hey, hello everyone. Thank you. I was zoned out. But I tried to do something. What was the issue with me trying to take that path is that I crossed their line of sight so they can see me. So, okay, let's take that same problem, all right? Before we get too scatterbrained. Same problem. The Cassidy saw me go behind them for my play, so it won't work. So let's use the high ground where they can't see me and then come in around the back. The Ryan does see me. Yeah, you see how he's trying to like look for me or go... Is he going high ground? Perfect. He's probably on high noon. I'm gonna come in behind them like so. But they haven't seen me this time. I try and do the same thing where we slam them into it. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. That was bad. It was bad. The mines are over here. I wanted the mines to be back here. That's a mechanical error. The idea was good. Which is really... Actually, can we talk about that for a second? Listen, we fixed the solution of the Cassidy stopping us from going in and being CC. So, often you come into this thing when learning of these false positives, or like, if you're outcome based, right? Like, chat, can we all agree that in the context of like improving, we made a play that we mechanically messed up, but we had a good idea. And people ask me, Ethan, how I'm gold, I'm plat. How do I know if the play is good or bad? How do I know, right? In my opinion, for me, this one's kind of like more obvious. And I think it's important to like recognize the difference between like quote unquote good and bad plays to learn. Okay, this is kind of annoying though. I need to just get behind the enemy team and let's focus on the game. And the reason for that is that if your vision or your play didn't come into fruition because of, in that case, you know, a mechanical failure, where sometimes it could be a teammate just running it down, like whatever it may be, right? What? Why can I not stand there? I tried to do a wall ride. Wasn't that high enough? And I guess the way that you can like identify those two is that like when you try to execute your idea of a play, when you try to execute that theory, identity, whatever it is, and something like didn't go right, but it felt right. Like you've been told by people like this is the correct thing, or you know, you've auto reviewed it, the ability to I get slammed. Dude, I was in the sky for like 2 years. How did I get slammed? Did he get booped? Watch the kill feed. He got uppercutted, didn't he? The only way that I die or get shattered there is if he gets booped or uppercutted. Because it takes longer for him to come down.
Ready for combat.
So okay. While I will say I struggled here to carry or struggled to impact it, I do think that I was correct in the idea that like almost guarantee you, if I kept going from in front of the enemy team, I would still get flashbanged, I would still get ass shifted, I would get hooked. So the idea to use the map in a way to get behind them and boop them around, find an isolated target or whatever, was correct. And yes, we didn't... oh, okay. That's a good idea. I didn't think about like holding the button down. I like that, bro. You turn on the light. And the quicker... So I'll put it like this. The quicker we are recognizing that from the future, the more times we'll get to try it over and over and over. Because every single time that I go behind them... Yo! What's up, Emma? Thank you for months. Every single time that I can go behind them, something different can happen that can ruin it. The Ryan can see me coming, there could be a flashbang, somebody could be distracted. There's 5 other people on my team that are random variables that are controllable, right? There's so many variables, or so many things that can go wrong, go right, that like, I could go up that staircase, do the same flank 10 different times, and I could learn something new every single time. Right? Every single time. And again, that's kind of depressing because it means you have to grind the game out a lot to get a deeper understanding of what's going wrong. Okay, so if this is going wrong, is it my timing? Is it my team? Should I change it up? Is it mechanics? Is it da-da-da? And that is literally learning. That is learning, guys. That is learning. That idea of instead of being like, lol, that's failed, or which you can. I don't mind if people do that. But like for the people that want to learn, that is learning. Losing is the only way we get there. Making a mistake is the only way that we get better. The only way that you can like see something going right or wrong. Hey, what are you doing? I'm making a mistake. We could have carried that. 100%. If they go up the staircase, we can go around the corner so she misses sleep. Perfect. Okay. I am so bad. Okay. What the fuck? You know, I was thinking about... cringe. That was cringe. But I know it was cringe to watch. That was cringe to play. We could have carried that. So now, again, this is so important. This is so important. We're gonna go over the queue. I need to go over the queue, okay? Because it's too much to talk about in game. All the possibilities, all the different things we could have done, the simple optimizations we could have made, The only way we got there was through losing. The only way we get to VOD review, the only way we get to update ourselves, getting better is by losing. I'm gonna drill that into your head. Losing is your best friend. Losing is the only way that you can learn between right and wrongs. Stop making it your enemy. Stop becoming win-driven. Stop becoming... we just have created these little tricks on ourselves, man, to make that whole journey more difficult. I can get flashbang and die. We're gonna go around the long way here. I get away from him. Bad. It's probably looking like a loss if I keep playing like this. I need to get a kill or do something. Or, because... Would you agree it's... actually... We don't have to. Here's the beautiful. You don't have to. We don't have to go on the backline and keep killing over and over. What we can do is also... I haven't looked at what my team's trying to do. Like, how can I help my team? Like, what can I do to make sure that my team is... Oof. Yeah, I entered it. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you this game by the looks of it. But maybe, instead of trying to force something on the backline by myself without, like, the Genji or whatever, We could have maybe disrupted the Rhine and alleviated some pressure. We could have done a lot of different things to... And the game's still winnable. We could have done a lot of different things to impact, right? Our character can displace, impact the team. Because, I mean, like, I would be wrong to say. To me, it felt like we had our Ana on us and we had the Mercy on us for a little while. And we got rid of the Widow on the... Actually, on paper, our team should be winning, but that's not really what's important. Should be is not going to get us... Sorry. Should be is not going to help us improve. It can, when we're like theory crafting and updating our ID identity, right? Like it can. That's been. It's a winnable game. Let me go on the Widow first here. We're going to Mercy then. No, don't pin me. Oh, you missed. Oh. Okay, they're gonna one bow combo us eventually, like Nanoblade and or grab and shit like that. So if okay, I have an idea. No, I was gonna mines behind them. So far, it feels better that I'm on cart or I'm dealing with the Rhine or dealing with the tanks, right? It feels better than me just forcing going into backline the whole time, which I was doing. I don't want to feed the Genji because, like I said, ultimates are the way that they're probably going to win this unless we turbo feed this. I like this. I actually really like this. What's up, Shumi? I love this. Like, this is so fucking good for, like, learning how to learn. It truly is. Because I've done a little studying myself and I'm trying to work on this video. And, like, I can't believe I've just never seen it before. I'm gonna body block. Why not? You're anti, right? So we can look at those things. You guys are gonna have to remind me. It'll be quicker. What we're gonna look at? We're gonna look at the fight with the... I need to go cart with my Rhine flanks. Where's you one?
Oh, Mercy one. Mercy one. The Mercy.
Should I get her? Nice anti, by the way. This Ana's like carrying right now. So respect on it. Only have flashbangs, we play it slow. Look to go past the Rhine. Go for slam. Look for Ana again. Look for Cass. Go cart. He's low already. I canceled my reload, I know. I'm noob.
Oh, huge.
Like, straight up, like, that Ana hitting those nades, giving me nano. I actually fucked up. Like, we could even vote to review that. I should have killed the Mercy sooner. I misused my ammo. And these are Wrecking Ball mechanic fundamentals, right? Like, they just are. We're not expecting to have the ability to, like, execute them correctly. Order of operation. We can literally go break down. Like, I actually would like to vote review this for myself. And for you guys, but mainly for myself. Because it felt uncomfortable, it felt awkward, it felt like optimizations were needed to be made. I'm gonna save my E, because I only want to E, like, juicy targets. Did Mercy just block? She doesn't have her grab yet.
Right.
Our ult? We have ult again. Okay, now we need to do something about it.
60 seconds.
No way. This is going to spawn. Come back around, chill.
What? And I can die.
Adi! No, we lose the game because I'm not there in time. We lose the game because I didn't press E.
Right.
Hey, GG. I could have carried. If I was alive there, chat, right now, if I was alive touching the point, we probably win. Shatter?
Don't move.
Stay on the left.
No way, we win! Holy shit! Well done to my team. Wow, nice clutch.
Victory.
God.
Good touch play.
I mean, we adjusted our... Okay, we need to vote review this for myself as well. Damn, I can't believe that.
Play of the game.
Okay, I want to look at defense because people were antied and we could have killed them. That's step one. So I don't mind this part too much. I mean, it was a waste of time for me to even try and kill the widow. I don't think we kill her. Okay. So if I had... Actually, I take it back. Let's go back real quick. There were some really fucking good points of concept we want to go over. I need to remember them. We were talking about... What were we talking about? We were talking about mistakes, then updating them. You guys need to jog my mind if there was something I was talking about that was like perfect example for something. There was the like learning from mistakes, and because all I can think of right now is all I can think right now is the Mercy, where I couldn't kill the Mercy. It was like the order of operation and how we can improve our like system through mistakes. Mine's a normal place. Yeah, but that's yeah, okay, that's fine. But like that's so like missing the point of everything. The Cree either. Yeah, I don't think that was everything still works. Yeah, I think the order of operations. Okay. We'll go past this. So I was gonna say here, it didn't matter. Let me go through this first. I was gonna say here, it doesn't matter that I tried to shoot the widow, but I actually wanted to. I realized afterwards, right? If I was shooting the Mercy here the whole time, didn't have perfect aim. Let's say I did 50 damage, probably more realistically. So let's say I did 100 damage plus that. She would be almost dead right now. She would have been almost dead. Then I reload. She would have been guaranteed dead now. So my decision, actually, before even any of this, to not shoot the Mercy is what ended up in this whole negative snowball. And that's sometimes more important, and I'm being serious, that's sometimes more important than everything that comes after it. Because if we fix the issues that avoid these like kind of over-chase situations, then, well, you're solving like something that isn't gonna come up if you fix something else. But we'll look at it anyway. I didn't realize that until like watching it afterwards. So I was too slow. I had 0 ammo. Wait, one sec. Let me look. I think the issue here was I canceled my ammo reload, don't I? By unbowling. So one sec. Don't I? I canceled ammo reload. Watch. 0 ammo. Bowl. Unbowl for no reason. If I didn't do this, we would have had now full ammo. I would have slammed. I would have instantly shot the Anna. And she would have died here. She would have died. I would have just unbowled and boom, shot her. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. But like the idea is there. If I did this sequencing faster without the unskeeving, she would have died. Okay, that's why it feels uncomfortable. I didn't realize that. Why did I unbowl? I was dumb. So it wasn't like, you see, it wasn't as simple as like I'm just going for something. It's actually that I canceled my reload, which is why it feels so uncomfortable. And then on top of that, I should holding a pocketed widow instead of the Mercy. This one I don't care too much about. Then there were other things, right? Give me a sec. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, though. Like, it isn't like we went for the wrong da-da-da-da. It literally is a hero being bad at the hero, which is why I wanted to look at the Mercy thing here. It was the same thing. 100%, guys. It was me being bad at the hero. I don't think it was an issue of target or da-da-da. I think it felt uncomfortable because of I was bad at the hero. So give me a sec. It was this one. It was this one. It was this one. I'm pretty sure it'll be the same thing. Like I said, this is a bit for me to think about maybe ammo usage and shit like that, because she lived for way too long. Guys, there were so many other good concepts that I don't remember. So unfortunately, I know I wanted to vote review them. I can't go over it. So I'm just gonna look at this and go next because I don't remember. I guess I could do that in post, right? Same thing. I went for a grapple instead of shooting at her. She gets bubbled anyway. Okay, I cancel my reload, but I think that was a fair cancel. I spent too long not reloading again. Got low ammo. Wasn't too bad, I think. No, that wasn't too bad. The one on first was a lot worse than this. Oh, okay, there's more. No, that wasn't too bad. Okay, that felt worse in game, but okay. It's because I uncloaked for the cast. Crap. There was something else. Just blasting you? No, he was predicting my movements. I don't think that's an issue until we fixed it. So one sec, we'll go over that in line of sight. This is when I tried to make the play. Obviously, I wanted to... Actually, bowl players. Could I have... I just realized watching this back. Could I not just have pressed my ult earlier and slammed where I ended up slamming? For some reason, this is my newbie auto baseline added hero. I felt like I had to ult when I slam. But I feel like I could have just ulted behind them, slammed them all, and then they would try to run away still. We would have done the same thing. Like, do I have to be in the... I don't have to be in the air, right? It'll still spread out. It'll still spread... Like, if I were to ult... Here. I ult now. All the mines come behind them. I don't care if I slam them into it or not. Remember that my team... Like, you have to remember the time... Okay, let me break this down for you guys, okay? The slam... I'm not trying to slam them into it. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to stop them from disengaging. Because we waited for our team. We saw through the wall that our team is now ready to kind of come in. So if I were to go in and slam them, stop them from disengaging, we kind of would collapse them. That was the play. The play wasn't, oh, I need to do this combo and solo carry. No, the play was to stop them from... Okay, so it'll still spread.
More top 10 accounts than I do.
Fo_Troft
Okay.
gifted a tier 1
The higher...
sub to
Okay.
McConstesiest.
Okay. That's going to be... That's going to be difficult for me. Thank you for the 5 subs. Appreciate that. Much love. That's going to be difficult for me. But it'll be something that we'll try and learn as time goes on and trying to break that and implement that. Thank you so much. It's really nice. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's what I want to go over for that one real quick. Because I just noticed that. And give me 2... Thank you. And then it was like the flank rotation. So, okay. What me and Chad are talking about... Because remember, there's some people who are watching who are not as experienced as us or don't know these concepts as well or whatever. We're just going to go over this real quick, right? It's going good so far. It's kind of a lane system, right? And again, I use the word lane because I think it's nice, like a car, whatever. And as you can see, if we were to zoom out and go from this ego eye POV, thank you for the good subs, would be, you can see the left lane under my camera where I'm going through. There's the middle one with the cart. And just so happens that on the right side of this middle one, there's actually a another one to the right. So it's almost like a 1, 2, 3, right? How many tanks are there? 2. How many DPS are, right? DPS, as you can saw, could stop me. So now that we know this, there's a few other factors to consider. I can't really use this outside lane because I'd have to roll in front of the enemy team to get there, and they would see me coming from the outside, which makes this puzzle a little bit simpler. It just means that this area that I'm going through is higher risk. So as a DPS player, support player, or tank player, anybody can be more aware of that. So fuck it. Random tip time while we're here. I don't know. If your team and your tanks and your support player or DPS player in low elo are holding here and they put you in this spot, you are in the open, you have no corner to go around, and you are exposed to this flank that they cannot defend because you see them in front of you. They're not going to stop the Rhine and me walking this way. So just keep that in mind. That yes, your tanks might not control the right space, but let's say the Ana plays up here, cornering, might be safer, might be better, right? Maybe she plays in the staircase. I don't know. Like the point is like, just keep that in mind. So what we tried to do is this an example where it worked? Let's watch me int. We, the Wrecking Ball player, need to get close to the enemy team, and they are going to have Cassidy, Brig, Anna, Hog, all of these CC utilities that will stop us, even the Ash Shift, as you'll see here, right? I can go behind them here and say, oh, didn't work because she shot me down. So it's simple. It's difficult, but it's simple. It just means that if we were to approach from the front, they're going to see us. So we need to make that our goal of how can we approach without them seeing us, which requires us to know if that cast is on high ground, if that Hog, as you can see, is on high ground, then we're not going to go high ground. What we're going to do is we're going to find Maybe we'll roll through the Rhine to force a play. Actually, people have shorter attention span than you think. It would even be realistic to like pile through the enemy team, set up behind them, go AFK. On top, like, not only are you then behind them to set up, you can wait for your team. The enemy team might send people to chase you. You can run away. People that turn around for you would alleviate frontline pressure. There's a lot of benefits to it. So like, it doesn't have to be fully covert, but if we can, it's even better, right? So whatever. Let's keep going into this. You can see me fail this a few times, as you remember in the game. In this situation, we did the thing where I'm here. I'm thinking, how do I get behind them? I tried to sneak through. Didn't work. You saw the cast knew that I was here. We're third personing. Uh-oh, he's here to stop us. We go this way. You hear the roll. The roll usually means that he's trying to reposition quickly, so it's pretty easy to learn what he's trying to do. Still gets to stop us, our team dies. Simple. I crossed in front of their line of sight. They saw me. He stopped me. Good job. Okay. Boom. This is why high grounds are powerful for many reasons, but more importantly, it's that they can't see us anymore. Yo, what the fuck? Thank you for the 5 subs again. Much love. That's thank you. It's the same. Thank you. I think
D_V__
I appreciate that.
gamer gifted a tier 1 sub to Erdrew_.
Okay, sorry. We're just ultimately all we're doing is yes, it's high ground, but we're just taking a path. They're not looking at us. And underscore. And now we can get behind them to do the same thing. This is where we fuck up mechanically. The goal was what? The goal was what? The goal was to get behind them without being seen and then slam. That was the goal. We did it. We messed up mechanically. Hey, thank you for ready for a tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Goal was to get behind them. We messed up mechanically. Doesn't matter. Goal achieved. We messed it up. Okay, so it's more important. It is more important to worry about like the times we messed up. This is the next one. I think this time we did go across the same space, but we didn't see them. They didn't see us, or they didn't shoot at us. They maybe tried to hook us. The tanks saw us. The tanks are probably not communicating with each other, so they're not saying, "Hey, both behind." So then we get the behind engage. It didn't do anything because they just peeled me really, really hard. Again, idea was there. Using the outside lane kind of achieved it, right? Tank is there to stop us now. Blah, blah, blah. So that's what it was about. That's what it was about, guys. It was about the fact that like we messed up mechanically, but our goal wasn't to be a mechanical goal. Our goal is to set ourselves up in consistent outcomes, in consistent ways where we can mess up our mechanics. Putting yourself in an ability to mess up your mechanics is going to help you learn more quickly because it's more difficult to do. Anybody can do mechanics. Anybody can learn those. Anyone can brute force those. But like it's faster, it's more efficient to use macro, to use these things, learn these fundamentals, and then combine them together. I don't know if that's fully everything I wanted to say, but let's go. Play Sens. Sorry for the delay. I know. Okay, let's see what we can do here.
5, 4, 3.
I don't want to start on the outside. I don't want to come in from behind too hard. What I kind of want to do is I'm going to play cocky this game, chat. I'm going to play cocky. All right? Expect a lot of mistakes. Expect a lot of things going wrong. Still simple, right? I'm not going to like int. I will make mistakes. So backline, both tanks. I don't know where the second DPS is. I'll slam, roll left, try and juke, come back around. What we can do is, if we really want it, we're gonna stop this guy. We lost Anna, which is really, really bad. We lost. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. I was at the choke. How did he get past? He did a rollout, right? How did he get past? That guy smurfed on us. Respect. I don't care. If you make a good play, you deserve to win. You have the mechanics, made a good play. How did he get past us though? Did he do? I've never seen that ever, which is pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. It is. I mean, well played, right? So. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a little bit of a ball player. We get to do this a little bit. Good luck playing the game, buddy. All right, good luck playing the game. Go! Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna smurf for my team, I get back here quickly. You know what I mean? Like, we can get back here faster, so... And then go back on her, for example. So let's go on this soldier. We have a Tracer as well, which is really powerful. I'm gonna hit her out of her healing orb. And now... You remember me? Hey, you remember me, buddy? Yeah, this one is fun. What the fuck? Dude, I can literally just go bully Widow in their spawn. Peace out, because I'm quicker. I'm quicker. And come back. And by the way, Ball Tracer's fuck. It's sick. If she's coming in on every single dive, that just like infinitely makes us... Is that a soldier? Do you want to go on him somewhere?
Soldier behind.
Gotta help my run here. Nice shot for him escaping. We have our ult, and honestly, you get this ult really fast. I'm kind of wanting to ult of cooldown. I kind of want to ult of cooldown. I think that's okay to do. Like really, like he gets it really fast, which is kind of disgusting. Okay, same thing here. Oh, he swapped. Good. I mean, he would get bullied the whole game. He can flash or engage. If you're coming up the staircase, go for it. I will go on your team. You know what? Let's take a duel. I have a hack thing here, so anytime you duel me, we chill. He really want... He know... I'm in his head now. We bullied him a little. Watch this. Boom. Learned the angles, baby. Yeah, well, if I was really good, we could have done it a bit better. Could have maybe like... Ha! I slammed.
Soldier top.
Slam. Nice job. Got the Storm to help me out. Cash should be back now. If he's not, then we go on Diana. Is he up here? Hello. Jeez. One. No fade, right? So fine by me. We don't need to do too much here. Overplay our hand. Oh, he's on Tracer. That's gonna... The Tracer's harder to bully. Because I think Tracer usually bullies Bull. Like when we're on the off angle, I think you definitely beat her in the 1v1 if she like takes a raw 1v1 in the open, but if she has corners to reload and blink behind, we can't do too much. We're just slower. Let me help my homie out. Ow! What am I? HP. Let me grab this mega real quick. Come in behind the enemy team again. Do the slam! I mean, nice job. Tally Smurf. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. Let me out. Okay, I tried to like roll so I can do a slam. Rude. I'm gonna give you permission to leave me. I tried to grapple, boop him. I just rolled at him like really slowly, not even menacingly. Can I boop it back into it though? That's good. Aww. That mine just disappeared. Yeah, this hero is kind of chill. I actually really like him, but let's see if the shine wears off. Chill. She probably has grabs and stuff, so I'm just gonna look through the SEC them a little. I'm sorry. Break line of sight. Can't. Okay. Oh, this here's fun.
My ultimate is charging. Group up with me.
Wicked. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I mean, most of the time here, if we're using the lane system, Poskai is actually like a really good example of the lane system. Right? That 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'll show you what it looks like for like how Blizzard designs their maps and shit like that. It is very consistent. I'm trying to... Oh, I've just thrown... Wait, no, that was my slam key. We're gonna go into spawn. It's just faster, like than dying, right? Come back with full HP. Gives us a bit of a better... That's so rude. Again, I'm literally... If I can live, I will go back into spawn. I'd come back. It is faster. It's worth it. Ryan, pinning off the map, letting her on the touch. Come on, Anna. Big anti. Big! Go. That's good. Get off. Fuck you. No way. My mines were actually garbage probably. But we came back. So let me show you. This is the middle, right? This is the middle. There's the one, once you get through the choke, there's the left staircase. And actually there is a right side. But the right side can only be accessed with people with mobility. It's still there. It's still an option. But like not every hero can use it. Which will be considered game balance, I guess. Like think of Hanamura, the choke, right? Most of the heroes that I play, we have to go for the choke. It Genji, Echo, tons of heroes can use the window, kind of create that like crossfire opportunity. Those guys the same. It is different though. First point is unique because what's it called? You'll see on first point when you go through the choke, you can go down that middle like Blizzard World, where you can go like underneath these two options to the point. And it's like an arena though. It's like a fight pit that's surrounded by two big high grounds. That's pretty unique. The only map that's actually similar to that is Ilios Ruins. It has the exact same thing. A low ground pit surrounded by two lanes. And yeah.
Control link established.
All escorts, same formula. King of the Hills. King of the Hills, I don't know. I do know that escorts are pretty much the same formulas. Hybrids are the same formula. Once you learn it, once you see it, it's the same. Yeah, definitely. It was a little scary for the Widow.
Maybe we could do the same combo as we had.
Guys, how did the Widow get past us? Did she walk through when I tried to do the slam? Like actually, like genuinely. I mean this. Shall we watch her like roll out or? Yeah, like he had to do some sort of a rollout there. Like I'm down to learn that. Just one, right? I've never seen it. I'm dead. I'm not the good kind. Oh my god. That was a little bit autopilot, not gonna lie. Great, autopiloting, another great thing to talk about. If we improve our identity, theory, concept, knowledge, test through thinking about it and losing and making a mistake, then autopiloting is our... Why do I keep doing this to myself? She missed her bash. Then why... Then right, autopilot's our worst enemy. So it's the only way that you get to a point where you can sort of like... Get off the map. The only way we get to that situation is by not autopiloting. By having a concept or having an idea and updating it. Which reminds me, we didn't talk about the losing thing too much, did we? That's something that we need to talk about. Right? The only way that you can improve, the only way that you can get better is by losing. It is. You have to get humbled to humble. It is. You're gonna hear this a lot in my streams. Right? The only way that we're ever gonna get better is by making a mistake. These guys don't have bubbles. So we're in a good spot. I could, like, for example, let's just give it a try. Like, why not? Right? Now we're behind them. We're around the side. I bet the map is up here. No reconnects to him. Nope, no left either. I mean, we could have gone down the middle. Guys, we could have gone down the middle and then done a fight here. But we didn't. We used an outside lane. We used our mobility. We got creative. And we literally found a clueless Baptiste. Like, it's so... Right? Stop defaulting. Look at the map. Use it. Set yourself up for success. We talked about on Gibraltar. Can we kill the Rhine? No. Can we kill the Diva? No. So, I mean, it's always a nice feeling when you get a concept and you see an example. Yeah, this is the last placement. So, take your guesses. Good luck. Let's see what it is. This was 5-0. I don't remember the last time we had a 5-0 placement, right? So, considering we were in plat, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like barely diamond, right? Bopi? I don't know. I just know he's a very decent hero, for sure. I need to sneeze. Oof. Here we go. Okay, that's higher than I thought it would be. 3174. Guess it makes sense. I need some food though. So let's do a small break. Because this is fun. It's fun, exciting, a little tiring though.